Hello, and welcome back to PavementSoft University, where we go over onboarding step number 3, complete office profile and select proposal template. So, to get there, again, I can click Take Me There, or I can click on the cogwheel up in the top right, Office's Settings, and then we are going to go into the office here by clicking Edit. And here I have my profile that I can start filling out and select my proposal template. So to start, we're going to want to fill out our name. So what is the name of this office? Manassas office, whatever it may be. Then we can fill out our job number format. So right now, the way this reads, it would be 07-26-2023 and then 001 if I have not created any bids. And so this will go up to 3 numbers if we need it to go up to 4 numbers. So 9999 would be the highest number. We can add another 0 here, or 999 will be our highest number. If we want to change this, if we just want it to be month and then year, we can get rid of the day by removing this. So now it would just be 07-2023-001. Now, bid number and opportunity number format will work the exact same as our job number format here. And so we can fill these out according to how we would like them to look. We can input a default tax percentage here if we use that. I can also select if we have a job work done survey that we would like to send out after we have marked a job as paid in full. So what will happen is in the job, once you set the status to be paid in full, you will then be brought up a window where you can choose to send out a job work done survey to ask your client to fill out a survey to see how you did on the job. Here you can upload a logo for this office. If you only have one office and your logo will be the same as your company logo, you can just upload that same logo right here. Here's where you will want to add your address for this location. If it's the same as your company address, you just enter in the same address. If it's different, then you will want to enter in that address. Here you can add any phones for this office, so office number, fax number, etc. And then you can click and add the email for this office in particular. If it's the same as your company and you only have one office, then it would be the same email as your company profile. Here you can add a website as well, and if it's the same as your company profile, the one that you entered in your company profile, you can just enter the same address here. And now we can select our proposal template. So we have a type 1, and we can click on which color we would like to have, or we have a type 2 here that we can select as well. There are a couple different versions here, but we do like the type 1 or type 2, but depending on what you like, you can cycle through and see which ones you like and then select those. Our simple proposal template will usually stay about the same. We just have our single page and single page V2. And so whichever one that you would like after viewing the simple proposal is the one that you can select. So once you have filled out this information, you will make sure you want to click Save down here at the bottom. And then there are a couple different other tabs that we can fill out for our office profile. So we can select our sequences here. So using single sequence, the number will be the same from the opportunity to the bid to the job. That is nice if you know most jobs you win will be, most bids you get, will be turned into jobs. But that does mean that if there are any bids that you do not win, that number will be skipped over for the next bid that you get that you do win. So if the next bid number, 278 here, that I do not win, but if I win 279, then 278 will not show up in the job numbers. There will be a space. So using a single sequence does mean that there can be a couple numbers that are skipped because not every bid is one. But that is completely up to you. Confirmation sheet defaults. This is where you can set the defaults on your job details in your bid. So a couple things that you can fill out once you have won a bid. If you have a special start time, a hauling permit, you can edit and change any of these ones that are here already, or if you like them all, you can add more by clicking the plus button at the bottom. Or if you don't like them, you can just click the red X button to remove them. So the specify here, there are a couple different options. You have drop down and specify. And specify will just give you the ability to specify. So special start time, maybe it's 8:30 for residential. Or you can have a drop down yes, no, maybe. So then you can select the yes, no, but then you will also be able to specify any more information here if you would like to. These, the WO, means these will show up on your work order. So your crew can see these as well. If you wish them to be able to see those, you'll make sure you want to check mark these. And required means that these areas will need to be filled out before you are able to win a bid. So we must have a signed proposal, and I want this to be required, so I can click save. And before I'm able to win a bid, I will need to fill out whether or not we have a signed proposal before I can win that job, or bid, excuse me. And then our QuickBooks tab. This is where you will be able to connect to your QuickBooks Online account. If you have a QuickBooks Online account, this is where you can press this button and another window will pop up where you will be able to log into your QuickBooks account and then connect those. Proposal text we will fill out at another time. That will be step 8 of our onboarding process, so we will come back to this at a later date. Our next step will be adding more offices, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.